And I think we're live. What's up? Who we got in here? We got Raymond Williams. What's up, bud? Kevin Baker. What's going on? All right, let's see if we can make sure everything's working tonight. Paste. Brandon's Adventures. What's going on? And okay, that's odd. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Now it's saying I can't even share my link to invite y'all up. Let's try this one more time. There it goes. Now it seems to be working. I think we got everything going. Brandon Outdoors, what's up? M&K, what's up, bud? Ooh. Hillbilly Trapper, West Virginia, what's up, bud? We're getting ready. Trapping season is getting close. It is soon to be upon us. Raymond Williams, what's up, bud? And we have got a lot of stuff to get cleaned up and get ready to go. CP Grand Outdoors, what's up, buddy? Come on in here, hit that link for me. You can come on up and chat. Not much. There we go. Judith in here. Judith Davis, what's up? Judith, I need to know. For those items, I got these in the mail. I don't know if you can see them. They're little tiny locks. The only issue I got is they are not relaxing locks. These are locking locks. You said you wanted everything small, but I'm pretty sure in your email you told me y'all were trapping for the live market, so I don't know how that's going to work. Currently painting your mom's house? That's no fun. I hate painting. See if I can loosen this a little bit. I'll show y'all what we're working on down here. There we go. Got some old things we're cleaning up. I'm getting ready for this year. I can catch a buzz while painting. Ain't no good, CP. That's no way to be. I paint and do his traps. I don't paint my traps. Well, I'll take it back. I do paint some water traps. Other than that, I don't paint any of them. Look at that. I think that old gun's disgusting. What do you have that's relaxing locks? I've got this style. It's a washer. Just a bent washer. That's all I've got right now. So if you want something different, I can order it. But yeah, that's what I've got. And show you a comparison. Oh, I think I got one over here. There's the two differences. Here's your relaxing lock, and here's your slim lock. So just let me know what you want to do. My water traps and DPs. I don't even paint DPs. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. I've tried it. They don't seem to make a difference. I kind of like letting mine rust and turn brown so no one messes with them. Hey man, ain't no problem. Trying to help you out where I can. A little spot of rust on this one. If y'all guys recognize this one, this is what we carry on the trap line every year. Give me a few, I'll come up. All right. Let's see, I'll stick this up here in case somebody else wants to come up. Anybody wants to come up, come on up. All right, now this behemoth. This will be this year's fun one. Yeah, this one, I know for sure in my 1K giveaway, this will be coming up. I got to see if my buddy can get it laser engraved. And I've got some other things coming up in it. It'll be a little over $100 value. Oh, yeah. Well, rolls up good. I got a video. We're going to be shooting this one. Rain wins. He might win it. Get in my giveaway my upcoming giveaway. I got a video coming out I got to do it on. That's crazy. So this gun has never even been shot. Look how dirty it is. Never shot this one. Actually, it's never been shot, period. It's brand new that I've had for like 2 years. I'm going to do 2 giveaways, one for saltwater, one for fresh. Dude, that's awesome. Best friends outdoors, what's up? Come on up here for a little bit. Man, there we go. There we go. We don't get kicked off YouTube. Look who it is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Going on.
All right, I can do that, Judith. What you up to, CP?
Rinsing out a brush.
Oops, wrong one. Huh? Oh, rinsing
out a brush.
What color y'all paint? Is that white?
White, brown, and a light gray.
Nice. Very nice.
You know, we keep it classy up here.
Can't go wrong with white.
Can't go wrong with gray either. With white trim.
No, you really can't. I like it.
That. You ready to go make some moonshine now?
That's the old trapping hat. All right, Judith, we can totally do that. Did my other streams not come in earlier? Did y'all ever get notified on them?
Yeah, they came in. I got them. They just didn't last long.
Well, everyone kept telling me nothing was working, and then the last one, it kept saying on my end, I had big red errors popping up. Every time I tried to do anything, it would come up and say, no connection. Please check connection.
Well, depending on if you're using your phone, I get those too. If they stay flashing, you should be all right.
Well, I wasn't using my phone. Well, the first 2 was on my phone, and everyone said they didn't have any sound. And I don't know what happened there. And I did a live the other day in Tennessee, And I was live for like 15 minutes and no one showed up. And that live has never shown up on my YouTube. But it said I was live and counted down for 15 minutes. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's happened a few of mine. Like something happened and I stopped them and they never popped up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Look at this cat. Look at this dude coming in.
What up?
Not
Hey,
doing
look, it's
anything.
Big Sexy.
What's up, boy?
What you doing?
Oh, just sitting around.
I'm getting ready to leave for Tennessee as soon as my wife finishes up some schoolwork.
Golly.
Well, J-Dubb, you'll be approximately 8 to 10 hours from me.
So we'll be in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. If anyone's down there, look for me.
J-Dubb SCP.
Look at that! Look at that thing! I ain't seen her in a while.
Tell him again. He didn't hear it.
Oh, I didn't hear her. What'd she say?
Look behind you, CP.
Oh shoot!
Beat his ass. He knows
Did you
better.
hear her? Did you hear her, J-Dubs?
No, I didn't.
I said you need a haircut.
What? I'm trying to
Boy,
grow mine
don't
out
make
like
me
yours.
smoke you with a paintbrush.
She ran. What's up, Raymond?
I need a
Judith?
haircut.
Rick? Brandon's outdoors. What's going on, guys?
Anything new in the world of y'all?
Joy?
I've tried it.
Try what?
Hey,
Golf.
if I disappear, my phone died.
Yeah.
This kid wants me to beat him with a paintbrush.
Do it.
Do it. It'll make good YouTube.
DHS will be called.
We'll have the first live video that went viral.
Look
But his mom
out!
wouldn't like it. His
Look
mom wouldn't
out,
like it.
CP! He's behind you! Hit him! Hit him, kid!
Swing away, man.
What's his name, CP?
Jaden.
Dude, I will send you $5 if you smack him.
Oh, if he smacks me with those, I'm put. His teeth are gonna be on the floor.
Jaden!
You won't do
Jaden!
it. Jaden, do
$5!
it. I'll put 5 in on this.
Oh!
Freaking mom wants my whole computer on here.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because mom didn't see what I made.
You got him.
Oh, good.
Jaden!
That's not a paintbrush.
No, that's not a paintbrush.
You can't be smacking him with non-paint brushes. What are you thinking?
Oh, he's getting yelled
Jaden!
at. He getting yelled at now. His ass supposed to be in bed. He got school tomorrow.
Oh!
School.
Here we are trying to get him in trouble.
Oh man.
Touch him. Y'all was gonna get him in trouble.
Do what?
Uh-oh. I'm getting the look. We'll see y'all later.
Later. Well,
And then there was two.
got good spark. Yeah, that's all that matters. As long as it's got good spark. I need to sharpen the flint a little bit more. Hey, Joy, what's up? I don't think I said hi to you.
You got the other one ready?
What?
The other brush ready?
Almost done.
Hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna grab a cigarette.
All right. All right, Judith. I'll get 12 of them with these. I'll send you one of the other ones, see if you like it. I like them better because they're heavier. I think they throw faster. But,
You want to go?
oh,
What? I'm just playing.
Ray Williams, y'all getting any snow?
I ain't got no snow yet, thank God.
Y'all haven't got any? I figured y'all had some.
No, not yet.
The weather map
We got-
they showed said Sunday y'all were supposed to be like all completely white. Map they showed us, like down here.
The Upper Peninsula has like 3 foot of snow already.
Yeah, screw 3 foot of snow. 3 inches of snow I can handle. 3 foot, no, I'm done.
That's when you pull out the sleds, brother.
I've never drove one. I wouldn't imagine they'd be that difficult, but I've never been on one.
I'm talking about actual sleds, not like snowmobiles.
Oh, what's a sled?
You know, like something that you go down a big hill on
Why would you do that?
because it's fun.
I'm just giving you crap. I'll tell you, the sleds I don't use are the little round ones.
Yeah, no. I broke my wrist and my arm on one of those.
I was a kid, and we would take a 4-wheeler or a truck and go down the hill. And then you had 2 tracks that you could slide down on the tire tracks.
Yeah.
Somehow I got on a circle sled and popped out of that groove and hit a tree backwards, and I said, never again.
Yeah, that's how I broke my wrist and my arm.
Yeah,
at
I
3 years
don't
old.
live more outdoors. What's up?
I can't see the chat, so sorry whoever said hi.
Look at that. I got that in. Trying that here for long. See if that's
There
any good.
you go.
That was a gift.
Looks like a very nice gift.
Oh, I got this for the old lady to try out.
Holy shit, that's massive.
We'll see if she likes it. You know, it looks massive on there. It's really not, though. I mean, it's the same size as the Abu Garcia 6500.
That's bigger than my Black Max.
Oh, yeah, it's not a bass fishing reel either.
Yeah, true.
Catfishing and inshore saltwater reel.
I don't know. Judging from the rod, it looks like one of them surf fishing rods.
Nah, the rod is only, I think the actual rod part's 6 foot, but the handle, it's like right at 6.5 altogether. Weekend RVing,
Yeah.
what's up? But yeah.
That's not a bad rod.
It's my only rod with monofilament on it. That's just the Shakespeare catfish. The ugly stick catfishing rod.
Yeah.
I will say I don't like it though because you can't tighten it. This whole piece is broken. So
Oh, lovely.
yeah. And
Well, grab some Gorilla Tape and
that's
just slap it on there.
as tight as you can get it, and the whole reel just sits there and shakes. It drives me completely nuts.
Well, like I said, grab you some Gorilla Tape and strap her on there.
I can't stand reels that move. When I'm reeling on something, if it moves, I get mad and hate it.
Again, grab some Gorilla Tape and strap her on there.
Honey bun and a dog proof. The problem you run into with a honey bun and a dog proof is you're gonna catch me eventually.
Ain't that the truth?
Dude, it's hard to pass up the old honey bun.
I'd eat the honey bun before it even gets to the dog proof.
You put the trapping hat on. It's getting to be that time of year.
J-Dubb needs a haircut. So do I.
Got the squiggles, squirgles.
I see bobcats in your future.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I know Nate needs some, so I'm gonna send a couple to him.
I heard the squirrel tails are really good for bobcats. If you just have it dangling from a tree.
I can see that. I really could. I haven't done it, but I could see it. I always just use feathers. And if you go to Walmart, I think it's a boa that women put like around their neck. They sell them in long strings, all kinds of weird, freaky colors. If you get a white one of those and cut it up into like foot-long sections, they go berserk. The wind blows, that thing twists and blows around. It's really cool.
Yeah, like I was saying, with the squirrel tails, if the wind blows on it, it looked like the squirrel's tail's moving.
Yeah, I don't know how it would do with you almost have the issue of a hawk coming down and trying to grab that too.
Now that would be pretty fucking badass to see in a trap. Not gonna lie.
Well, we've caught a few. I know a guy, he's caught several. Come on. Why is this thing all of a sudden telling me people are putting videos on YouTube? Like, jeez. Some of these are videos days ago.
Every time my phone vibrates, somebody just uploaded a video.
Oh, man. Yeah, but these are stuff from days ago. my computer's been off because I've been out of town. I had to literally get all my stuff up and going just to do this live, and nothing has worked. My camera wouldn't work for the longest time. I scheduled the first one, and I spent the entire time trying to get the camera working. Then I couldn't get the microphone working. I get the camera and I couldn't get the mic going, so I just had to reset everything, and just it's been a pain. Colton, come up and hang out with us.
Well, I just seen why my phone kept buzzing.
Why?
Granger Smith just uploaded 4 music videos.
That would probably do it. Bigger channels like that, I don't even have them like they're bell clipped.
Oh, we got rid of something else.
You can't do that in Pennsylvania?
Hold on.
That's no fun.
Wait, is Trey in here?
No, Trey's not in here, actually. We need Trey.
Where is Trey?
Trey's like guaranteed to show up, and he didn't show up.
I was about to say,
Oh, he's gone. Just like that. He's out of here. I tried it. Huh. I'll have to try that, Judith. We'll definitely be trying a honey bun, and I'll give you the credit if we catch something on it. You're back.
yeah, fat fingers.
It happens. It's not gonna matter in 20 years. All right. Oh.
So have y'all seen a paint scraper this big before?
That's not a paint scraper. You put that like on the wall and you paint above it instead of taping it. I guess you could use it as a paint scraper, but that's what it's actually for.
Says it's a paint scraper or a wallpaper remover.
Oh, we use it as an edger. It must not be the same thing then, because the one we've got is an edger.
Well, you could do the same thing.
Marshmallow and strawberry flavored syrup. Once again, y'all just trying to catch me. I use cat food and sardines. Or old catfish bait works amazing. And chicken livers. Chicken livers works really good for coon and coyotes.
You know how we use cut bait for catfish?
Yeah.
But why not throw some cut bait in there?
That's all sardines are. I've caught catfish on sardines.
I mean, this is my first time ever catching I caught a catfish today on a crankbait.
Kevin, you will catch skunk on anything, but
This is true.
I've never caught a skunk, so clearly I'm doing something right.
You better knock on wood. You better knock on all sorts of wood.
I don't care if I catch one or not. I'll pop him and go on. I'll either pop him or let him go. One of the two.
I can see you mounting a skunk.
Catfish and sardines doesn't work for you? I guess it depends. See, the coon I'm catching are way back in the mountains, so they don't eat trash. They don't there's no odds of them running into trash unless it just happens to be someone dropped something out of their vehicle back where I'm at. So, I mean, I'm miles from anyone's house. So I use cat food and sardines, and that always seems to work pretty good.
I think for the possum challenge, I'm going to try a little something of my great grandpa's recipe. He used to shoot the mess out of them. There you go.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
If you ever see one of these things floating around, take a picture of it and send it to me. I'll send you something.
I got you.
Everywhere I go, I pin them on boards all over the place.
Well, if you want to, you still got my address, right?
I think so. I think I
Pass
wrote
them around for you.
All right. I like putting them up where I've been, like different places I've been, just to see if anybody ever gets in contact with me. Trey, mute there. Look at this guy. Let's see if he'll
There
come up.
he is.
See if he'll show up for a minute. He's probably at the firehouse or at Walmart.
Well, either way, it's pretty badass. Me personally, I'd stay away from Walmart because Walmart has the Rona.
Walmart's got Rona.
Oh yeah. Well,
All
you
right,
got
all right.
animals that like to cough on people. So
Our cases are going up. Not in my area, but the area close to me.
I don't know. As soon as it started getting cold, ours spiked like 1,500, like right off the bat.
Oh,
as soon
yeah.
as it got cold.
They've been saying that it was going to happen. But Trey's cooking. Trey, I live stream while I cook. Why can't you? Oh, sorry, he can't. Never mind. He can't live stream in the house. Man, let's go outside and build a fire. That's all I can say.
Hey, I must say those campfire dinners are.
Oh yeah. Old piece of cast iron hard to beat.
Oh no. I like making hamburgers over a campfire. That's the bomb.
I tried to come in your fishing live earlier, but the chat would never show up. It just kept loading and loading and loading, and then it would say error. Like I saw the video, but could not get the chat to work for nothing.
I wonder if that was on your end because I was seeing people talking.
Well, I only had 2 bars of service in the hotel because all right. So here's the deal: I was in Tennessee at 1 o'clock. I left, drove up here, dropped my son off with his mother, and I'm heading back as soon as my wife's done with some schoolwork. So at 1 p.m. today, I was down there, and when you were live was what time were you live?
Like 11:30.
I was still down there. Anyway, regardless, the hotel doesn't have any good Wi-Fi. Like I can't get the Wi-Fi to work hardly at all. I guess where so many people pull off of it. And then my cell service was only 2 bars, so I don't know. I guess it was all on me.
I mean, most hotels have shitty Wi-Fi.
You know, I've never had issues with this hotel's Wi-Fi, but anymore it is. It's just horrible.
I wonder if they changed their service provider.
Probably found someone that does it $1 cheaper a month.
Because I've noticed that with a lot of hotels, they'll change their service provider quite frequently.
I mean, this is a high-end resort, and you would think they had decent Wi-Fi, which I put it to you like this: I couldn't even get Wi-Fi good enough to check my email.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. A high-end resort does not have that.
That's really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I will say their internet is terrible.
Well, I guess as long as it looks nice, right?
Yeah, I guess they put all their money in the water park.
Water parks are fun.
Yeah, water parks are fun. They got the Rona though, so they're all shut down.
Nice.
Yeah, indoor water park shut down.
Damn that Rona.
I'll be so glad when this stuff's over and done with. I ain't gotta think about it.
I mean, you could always go to an outdoor one, but I'm pretty sure it's really cold.
No, actually, in Tennessee, when we left, it was 78, I think. I get back up here to Virginia, and we're like 60 something. So it's only 4-hour difference.
I think when I woke up this morning, it was 35, and right now it's around 43-ish.
My neighbor said that we had frost this morning, but in Tennessee there was no frost. So just a little bit of dew on the cars. And by 10 o'clock, I mean, it was t-shirt weather outside.
Well, there's dew on the ground right now. I can guarantee by the time I wake up, I'm going to have to grab the window scraper and scrape the windows.
Let's go out there with a rag right now and wipe them down. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Trust me. I've tried. I thought that before, and it really doesn't work. Don't even waste your time with it. More dew falls throughout the night. And don't if you got dew on the car, don't put a towel over it and think it won't freeze to the window.
Now that would be funny as hell if somebody did that. That would go viral. Them
There was
trying
a
to
guy.
pull it off.
We had a guy at work do it one time. It wasn't a towel though. It was I take cardboard. If it's going to snow or be a lot of frost, I keep a piece of cardboard box and I'll stick it in my under my windshield wipers. I leave
Yeah.
work. I take the cardboard off, throw it in the back seat, and I drive home. Then I'll have to sit in the parking lot for 30 minutes waiting on my truck to heat up. He did it, but he had worked or it rained or something, whatever. His windshield was wet and he didn't want to deal with the dew in the morning. So he went out there and threw that on there. Well, it got cold that night and froze the cardboard to his windshield. Can't wait to start putting out steel. It ain't going to be long. All mine, I think, are ready. I think I'm going to do one video on how to use walnuts to dye traps just because I got a lot of walnuts. And I think I've got 12 traps that need dyed. So they were going to be water traps. And I weren't going to dye them, but I'm going to dye them now.
It got dark.
Look at you. Look, he's finished cooking.
No, I'm not. It's got like 12 minutes left on it.
Oh, well, that ain't bad.
Damn, he ran outside with cooking this then. He's like, oh shit, J-Dubb's live. I gotta run outside.
Hey, Trey comes in my lives. I mean, he ain't been in the last couple ones I've done, but you know.
No, I got the one earlier, like an hour after you were done.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had more issues with lives. Did you get the one where I was in Tennessee live?
You were in Tennessee?
Nope.
Yep. Yeah, see, it never popped up on my end. I don't know where that live is. It's about 15 minutes long, and I have no clue where it is.
That's amazing.
I know I seen the picture with you and your daughter in Tennessee.
What was that at? Did I put that one on YouTube?
Yeah, you put it in like you did something. It was like a picture on YouTube.
Yeah, you put it on your
commented on
community tab. It's on your
Oh,
community tab.
I think that was me and her squirrel hunting. I
Yeah.
don't think that was us in Tennessee.
No, you said you guys were in Tennessee.
Oh.
Mhm.
I don't remember. I might have. I've been trying to
got
find
some
one
people
channel a day that's under 1,000 and sharing them out.
Hey, did you send that package?
No, not yet. I
Okay.
will. I just got back in town.
I didn't know. You said you were sending it out last week.
Well, I was going to, and then everything kind of happened. We had a little bit of a big issue happen here, so.
Is that why you had to go to Tennessee?
No. Well, in a way, yeah. Kind of. It's a long story.
Well,
Trey,
because
you're going
I
back.
would normally paint mine, but I had some people ask me how to dye walnut or dye traps with walnuts. This is a good opportunity to do it.
okay.
Yep.
Well, if you're still live later,
No, I'm just getting my stuff prepared.
I'm going to
Okay.
back in and check out my meatloaf.
That ain't in Tennessee. That was us squirrel. That's us squirrel hunting. Cody,
Cody,
that ain't Tennessee. That's us squirrel hunting the other day.
No, it wasn't that one. You had a baseball cap on.
That's the only one I have. I'm going through my community tab. You must have saw it somewhere else, all I can say.
must have been on Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah.
I ain't got neither of those.
I don't know where you saw it at then.
All right. Well, I'm going to go
Stop.
finish cooking.
He's on his
I'll talk
phone.
to you guys later.
Everybody's
That's right.
like you. You
Later.
need a fucking stop. And actually here.
Appreciate it, Lonnie Paul.
You know what, J-Dubb? You should glue those to a hat. Like on the side of your trapping hat.
One wasn't so much shorter than the other. They're actually the same length.
You should you should glue one on the side of the trapping hat.
I don't need to glue it on it. It's got a strap. I could just, I could just do something similar to that.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess we have to kick it the other way. There we go. Like, some people put a feather in the hat. I do a squiggle tail.
Yeah, there you go.
For whatever reason.
Now it's a true trapping hat.
Except that one wasn't trapped. His whole demise was videoed, though. Poor thing. Hey, that smoking's bad for you.
Yep, and it shall be. I don't care.
I know. I tell everybody that smoking's bad for them.
I mean, I can go grab a beer too and make it even worse.
I work with a guy that'll put dip in his mouth and smoke, and I'm like, man, like, you just trying, ain't you?
Well, when I'm working, I'll throw a dip in. When I'm not working, I'll smoke a cigarette.
Mm.
Like when I was painting, I'll throw a dip in.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Earthquake.
No, these don't get you high.
Oh, it's popping off there.
Hey, Lonnie Powell's in here.
Nah, he couldn't stay long. He said he hit the button. Hit the like button for us.
He said it's fine. The Judah
Shut up.
Trey said he had to put some chicken or put some DPs out because they were killing chickens.
He
It won't
said
be long.
the saw.
I think we're November 15th. We can start put them in the ground.
Well, it looks like Trey already caught all of his possums, so looks like he's gonna lose.
Yeah, Trey's already lost the possum challenge because he's caught them all.
I mean, half of the ones that I was looking at got ran over. I mean, shit.
Bull Daniels, what's up, bud? Now, Bull
That's a
Daniels
good buddy.
earlier. He wasn't sure to come in my life or if he was going to go in Jake Ramsey's life. It was a dilemma.
How did Drake do? Did he get one? I was busy when he was live.
Oh, I caught the very tail end of literally as I went into his live, I couldn't get none of my stuff working. He said that his phone was dying, so he was going to get off there. I was like, oh, dang. There's where the babies I got. No, August Trey got some babies. Oh. 37 minutes in here and 6 people. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Go ahead.
Did your camera move without you touching it?
Yeah. Have I blown your mind yet? So you are on a table that has casters, and the computer is right there. So this is a whole video rig. It's just tethered by one 25-foot extension cord that I can go. Let's go over here and work on something.
Okay, that's pretty badass.
Do what?
That's badass.
Watch my. I just took, and this table was actually. So this is all scrap laminated floor that we did our kitchen and our dining room in.
Yeah.
And I just stuck on here to have because it was just like old nasty plywood. It looked really bad, had holes and stuff in it. So I got a nice surface now. And this is where I did all those.
What now, babe?
My fish hook time videos. They're all filmed right here in the garage.
No, you're not. I'm smoking a cigarette.
Nate 408. Let's see if we can get Nate in here. You think he'll do it? I don't think he'll do it.
You're supposed to open your mouth clean up, aren't you?
Thank you, Deez, for coming in. Thank you, Nate.
She's done. She's picking up.
Here, I'll even put the hat on.
She don't want nobody in the paint.
I know she don't want nobody.
That's why she doesn't have Cody in there. So she doesn't want to have her son in there. She wouldn't want my son in there.
I'm straight.
You gotta look at that way.
Got my hat.
You're like, she's not being mean to you.
I wish you could stick the tail up a little further and like have it flopping around.
Oh, like in the front?
No, on the side.
What is it, Cody?
I think, well, maybe. There's a piece.
There you go.
There you go.
I like it. Now you need is a jar of moonshine.
I'll tell you what, that's all we're going to see. That's all
No.
within Pigeon Forge.
Yep.
What's his name from the Moonshiners?
He can watch YouTube on his phone.
What's his name?
Nate's working on a video.
It's in my
What's the video about, Nate?
Aiden? I think it's my pillow. Get my pillowcase right there.
He's probably fly fishing.
Get in my pillow. He's taking your GTA for the night.
He's doing it in the dark.
Get in my pillowcase and get that trick out.
That's something I've never seen one do. Like no one fly fishes at night.
No.
I mean, I've thought about it.
Ugh.
Which one is that again?
So this is blackjack coon lure from Dunlap's. If you like black liquor, if you like black licorice, because that is straight up liquid black licorice.
See, now you want to go get the Jaeger out of the freezer.
That's all it is. Running the second plate.
There's a person we can get up here, J-dubb.
Who?
Captain.
He won't come up. He don't ever come up.
Captain, get your ass up here.
Family channel, CP. Family oriented.
True. My bad.
You're good. Don't do it again.
Got you.
Don't make a habit of it. He'll have an excuse in a minute. He'll say, I can't compete with J-Dubb's.
Because I don't like my friends just getting hot.
Write it down.
Let's go. Write it down. We ain't gonna remember it. But anyway, that's your name.
I know, I'm just talking. And I can't undo it because
It sounds exciting.
I have to do it because
Hey,
I love Sanders.
Old Smokies.
There you go. Just like the moonshine. Look, see, you're ready. All you need is an old smoky jar.
I think there's one in the fridge.
What flavor?
Yeah, it's whatever my buddy left over here.
Strawberry.
Honestly, I don't know what's in there. Nope, look at that. You made a liar out of me.
Oh, there he is.
What's going on?
That's him.
That's me.
Hey, did you ever catch anything with that one fishing lure?
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Dude,
Bait.
You're like a month behind, man.
I've been off work for a while, so I haven't been catching up on my YouTube.
No, it's all good. Yeah. I caught it my third time out. I think I only had one day left. I was gonna have to eat the crickets, and I ended up having to go waist deep in the water to get it unsnagged. So yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, I caught, I guess, what was it? Probably a pound.
Ish.
Yeah, it was around a pound. And then I sent it to
Section 8.
Section 8 Outdoors, and he caught a pike, I believe it was, a pretty small pike. And then Section 8 sent it to the Fish and Trucker. Fish and Trucker caught a much bigger pike, a nice one.
About 4.5, 5 pound pike.
Dude, I am behind.
Yeah, and then he sent it to Flow Rider Hillbilly. And he made his video where he received it, and I have not seen him fish with it yet.
So are you supposed to fish with it on a live?
look on Facebook.
You know, you can do it live. You can make content. You can do it however you want. I just chose to do it live because I like doing live stream and I hate editing videos. So,
What you're really good at.
I'm different. I hate doing live streams, but I like editing. I don't mind sitting down editing hours and hours and hours.
Man, no. I'm trying to edit mine from fly fishing yesterday. It's driving me nuts.
So I've got our trip to the island in Pigeon Forge, and it's about 6 hours worth of video.
Oh, gosh.
All of it in 4K. And I'm just
Oh.
sitting there going through it right now. That's what I've been doing on vacation.
What you store that on? 6 hours of 4K.
A few SD cards, and then I've got a 3 terabyte drive that I hook up to my iPad. So I put what I can on my iPad, then I store the rest to the drive. I just keep doing that.
And what are you editing on?
iPad Pro.
Gotcha.
I've learned
Notice how we said a few SD cards, more like 20 SD cards.
No, it's 4 128 gigabyte cards that I carry. I carry one in each plus my camera, not this camera, but a different camera that shoots. It's got another 128, but it's all 1080. And then the other GoPro that actually just sits here on my backpack had two 128 gig cards.
My gosh.
What stinks is when you go, okay, and I've got this camera, but I've also shot it with this camera, and now I got to figure out which one I'm deleting and which one I'm keeping.
Or how you're going to pair them up. Like if you want an angle from one and an angle from the other, but you got to sync them together. Nope. That's what I just found, and I'm sure there's people out there that are already well aware of this. But the site called Fiverr.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, man. You can just hire these guys, send them your stuff, they'll edit it, and I mean I'm all about that. If I get to the point where I want content enough, that's what I'll do. I'll record it and I'll hire somebody on Fiverr and I'll be like, there you go, dude.
Oh no, not me. I'm all about sit down and I like tweaking and see what I can do.
Yeah, I tried it all years ago. I've used a lot of different programs and I just don't like it. It's not fun. And now I do everything on my phone now. So it's, I'm using what app are you using on your iPad?
LumaFusion.
LumaFusion. Okay. I'm using a little app called Filmmaker Pro. And it works decent. It's easy. It's got all the stuff you would need, but I just hate going back through all the video and making sure the audio's good. Oh my God. It's just not me, dude. It's just not me.
So what you're saying is
I watch a lot of like Peter McKinnon and Matty Hoya, and I drive a lot of, I guess, what's the word?
Creative inspiration.
Yeah, creative inspiration from them. I like their style, and I like how they break things down and explain. And Peter actually will do step-by-step tutorials, but he uses, I think, Final Cut.
Yeah,
and
see,
Final Cut. I hate it. Final
same
Cut.
here. I've used Final Cut. I can't stand it.
I use Final Cut Pro, and I've used Final Cut X. Didn't like either one of them.
I haven't used that. I've used Final Cut Pro and what's Sony Vegas. I've used that.
I haven't used Sony Vegas. I haven't heard any good stuff about Sony Vegas. I tried Adobe, and I liked it for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, same thing. I didn't like Adobe either. Adobe Premiere, I think it's called.
Yeah, Premiere. The only reason I liked it was for the color correction, because all my videos I have to color correct because I shoot everything in a flat profile.
Right.
So I liked it for that, but LumaFusion is good enough for color correction. It's not great, but it's good enough. And then it has just about every feature that like Final Cut and Adobe Premiere have. So, and it's all quick with a touchpad. It's simple to use.
Yeah, see, I haven't tried doing any editing on a computer in, years. Well, I lie. I've got a little Mac. I've got a MacBook Air over here, and I did some editing on that with what's the one that comes with Mac? iMovie.
iMovie.
And I used to love iMovie years ago. Back in 2009, I bought my first MacBook Pro, and I thought iMovie was awesome. But now I don't like it. Yeah, now I don't care for it. But my son, he bought and built a supercomputer for gaming. This thing is literally it's like a 13, 14-inch box by 14. It's this big, huge cube that's got all these lights and all this other stuff in it. So, but he was like, yeah, dude, he said, it's basically just a supercomputer, man. He said, if you want me to put some software on there, he said, it'll run the heck out of that software. I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I've got my laptop I built. It's super fast. It's what I use for all my live streaming and everything. I don't have any issues with it. My iPad will run circles around it with 4K video.
Really?
My computer will run circles around my iPad with 1080. But 4K, my iPad is so much quicker and can render so much faster.
That's weird. I wonder why.
It's the way GoPro breaks their video down that Apple can read it easier than a Windows computer. If
That's
I had
interesting.
a MacBook and the iPad, I think they would be kind of comparable. But my wife's got a MacBook Air, and I've never tried it on hers.
Well, see, my MacBook Air, it takes it. If I try to do a video on it and then render it so I can load it to YouTube, I can do that on my phone with a video, and it'll take it like 10 minutes. Where the MacBook Air is going to take 2-3 hours.
Oh wow, yeah, I can do a 20-minute 4K video on my iPad. Can scrub all the way through it with no issues, no jumping or nothing stupid, no dropping the frame rates or anything like that. And it does, I don't know, 10 minutes for a 20-minute video completely rendered.
Wow.
I upload it to YouTube in maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, I just want to be. If I do content enough, I want to be able to just send it to someone and say, "Here you go." Like the trick there is making sure they understand how you want it to look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, I will say I'm probably a super annoying person in that regard because I don't mind and I actually enjoy sitting over the shoulder of somebody who's editing video and going, "Ooh, do this," because I like the creative process of it. Like, this angle would look cool and this angle. That's why I like the recording part, because I like to find cool angles. I shot so much video with cars for so long, and cars, you're always looking to shoot at different angles because people see cars at eye level all the time. And that is the worst angle to take a picture or take a video of a car, is just standing up at eye level. You always want to get down low on the ground or get high with the camera, do some dutching with the camera angles and stuff. So I like doing that part of it. It was always just the editing it all together. Not a fan.
Editing's fun. As long as you make
I'm
it
glad
fun.
there's people. I'm glad there's people like you out there that enjoy it. I mean, that's that's a great thing, because somebody needs to.
I will say the best thing GoPro's ever got is that 2.7K video file. It's a lot smaller than your 4K, but it's just as sharp when it comes to 99% of YouTube videos.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, if you ever get a GoPro, just use the 2.7.
I've had a GoPro and I got rid of it. I do everything with my phone now. I've been looking at the Insta360R because I want to do when I go out on the boat and I do live streams, I want to do 360 live streams because I think it'd be,
in case you catch, like me, if I catch a big catfish and I'm on the boat and I got to go from the front of the boat to the back of the boat, I don't have to spin the camera. You can just follow me.
right. Well, and see, that's the thing on I have on my John boat, I've got a pole that I mounted dead center of the boat. And I just modified it last week. But my camera sits on a 1/4-20 screw, and I set my phone holder in there, and boom, it holds that up. Well, I figure with the Insta360R, I can set that sucker up there, do live streaming from that, and then you can either take your phone and kind of do like this to pan around, or you can swipe the screen and you can look 360 degrees around while I'm fishing. So I think, from a viewer standpoint, it'd be cool. They can look around and see the area that I'm fishing. They can look all over the place. And like you said, if you catch one, then they can turn, look where you're catching. I just think that'd make for a cool interface for the viewer.
I just wish I could live stream.
You wish you could live stream what?
At my lake. My lake has no internet service.
Yeah, that's my issue when I went up to do fly fishing the other day. Was there was no way to live stream. I had to record video because there's no service.
Yeah, now my lake, there's tons of people that go up there, and you can see a cell tower on top of the mountain, but there's nothing. There's like 2 spots that you've got service, and I did one live stream from it sitting there, and everybody kept messaging me saying how terrible it was, and it was jumpy, and because I just ended it.
Yep.
What's up, Ready to Hunt? I wonder if Ready to Hunt is actually ready to hunt.
Hey,
all right, y'all. I got a bounce out of here.
All right.
No.
Catch y'all later.
We're gonna make it an hour, and then we're gonna bounce off here too, and I'm gonna get ready to start driving.
Did anybody see? Did Ramsey catch anything?
I went in there right as he was in his. No, he said he was gonna sit there a little bit longer, but he was running out of battery, so I don't know if he got anything yet or not.
Okay. I hear you, Hot Wings. Hot Wings gave me a fist bump on editing. He's not a fan either.
Editing is as fun as you make it. What I hate editing, and it's terrible, this is horrible to say. My little family adventures, I only put them up there because I've got other people in my family that watch our YouTube, and they're literally
Right.
just, they don't get hardly any views. Most of the time, they get thumbs downs on them, which I just think is people being mean.
Right.
But they're just like a home movie for
Right.
my family, and only my family's really interested in them. And I just put them out there so everyone can see it. But they are the hardest things in the world to edit.
Really?
People that edit vlogs, my hat is off to you because you're going out there with nothing that you're really planning on doing. At least if you're my wife. My wife will say, let's go here. And then once we're there, we'll be like, oh, let's do this and this and this and this. So there's no rhyme or reason to anything. And that's the hardest thing in the world of video.
Yeah, because then you're trying to edit it in some sort of a linear context.
No, you can't do it.
Right.
It's not, I can't, and sometimes, even if you see me talking in a lot of my videos, that's after the fact. Look behind you, there might be a brick wall, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, we're getting ready to go do this. And I'm like, no, let's add that into the video so this all makes more sense.
Right.
Because if not, you just had to be there with us, and everything was going crazy.
Right. It's just a video with a bunch of you sitting there going, guys, you just had to be here.
Mo, I literally made a lot of those videos for you. my knot time videos. That was for Mo because she said they were getting new into fishing.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get him up here for a hot minute. Oh,
So
Cody
Raven said that no, he didn't get anything.
Oh, that's well. There's always.
I'm looking forward to that though, man. There's a couple of channels out there now that he was the first one that I saw. Ramsey was the first one I saw. I was like, I want to get a kill live on YouTube. And now there's like 3 or 4 channels out there that are trying to do it.
Yeah, I figure as the hunting season progresses, you're going to see a lot more of it.
Yeah.
Now, like I can live stream fishing, but it's in a river that we have, which is basically like a creek.
Yeah, I've seen you do it.
About this deep, all the way across. It is set up for fly fishing, and the game commission said that because they electroshocked it. I guess it's been about a month now, and they were pulling 20-inch browns out of there.
Really?
Yeah, but you have to fly fish it. Well, I can't really very well walk around fly fishing, read comments, and have my phone out there with me.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I'm not going to spoil my video that's coming out about my fly fishing trip, but I'm not going to be a fly fisherman anytime soon. I
appreciate it, Mo. They don't get any views, the how-to videos, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My best video right now, or so far, like this year, has been flounder fishing at the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel up here in Virginia.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I was told that the how-to videos are something that just takes a while to kind of run through the algorithm and before they start getting any traction.
Well, and the how-to videos I literally put out there because I've had 5 or 6 people now ask me, hey, what knot do you use? How do you tie it? What do you do here? How do you do it? And I'm like, all right, shoot. Serious.
I don't know. Were you in my live stream? Because you took my idea. Well, not my idea. It was somebody made the comment in my channel to do a segment called Knots.
Oh, no, I wasn't there for that one.
Dude, it's so because I don't know how to tie any knot except the one you tied on your video that I just watched with that giant freaking hook. And
like 3 weeks for that stupid hook to come in the mail.
Really? Well, I was like, dude, that is freaking awesome. Because I was practicing. I'm like, okay, how am I going to show how to? Because I don't. The only knot that I know, as it turns out, is called the improved clinch knot. So it's the knot that you take, but then you do that extra loop through the top.
Give it 2 days, you'll see that one.
So what the premise of Knots was going to be me learning how to tie all these knots. You know, kind of watching a how-to video on how to make them, and then me learning how to do it and kind of walking through that process. So, but I saw your video on the clinch knot. I was like, dude, I got to see this. And I saw that hook. I was like, good Lord, look at the size of that hook.
Well, I was sitting there looking, I started looking at knot tying videos. I don't know what got me looking into it. I was trying to figure out how to tie a certain type of knot. And everyone does it with these little tiny hooks or these little tiny things, and you can't see what you're doing. And I'm like, how can I do this better? And I'm like, a bigger hook would be a good idea. And I start looking, and I'm like, cool, 28-aught circle hook is what that is. And it's for tuna fishing. So I ordered it. I think it was like $4 or $3 or $4 for it. Free
That's
shipping.
all?
Yeah, it was super cheap. Stainless steel. I was super amazed.
That's crazy.
And then I had a 550 cord. And I was like, it's a lime green 550 cord that if you watch my how to catch blue crab videos, that's about 3 foot of sacrificed rope off my blue crab.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's where all that came from. And then I've got like the haywire twist for saltwater fishing. I've got a video. I'm going to do that. I didn't have any wire because I tried to use trapping wire, and it's not malleable enough to do what I need to do with it. So I need to come up with a different wire. But
maybe a copper wire. You know, because you're doing it just for demonstration.
That might work.
Demonstration purposes, it's kind of, you know, copper is a little bit more malleable.
Yeah, that actually might work. I might see if I've got about a 3 foot section of old copper housing wire. I think it's 10-2, so that should work. That might be what he might see that one.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, man, because again, for me though, I hate creating content. So I have a lot of ideas that kind of flow with my channel name, you know, because nautically fishing and the knots. And so there's a lot of things like that that I would like to do and that I could do. It just would require me to record videos and edit them. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, this all started as a place just to put my idea, and then it kind of started taking off.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned that in one of your videos that I was watching, where you were saying why you kind of started the YouTube channel, and it just kind of morphed into more stuff.
Yep, it was more or less just a place to put stuff, and then because I've always shot, I've shot video for years, and a lot of I've got hundreds of videos on here that are small little family of outings that aren't edited, no music to them, nothing fancy to them, just short little 2-3 minute long clips, kids playing ball and stuff, and they're just on here, and they're listed as not private but unlisted. That if I sent you the link, you can look at them, but other than that, you can't see them. Right. Hundreds of them on here, but
I've got my automotive channel, my car channel is the same way. I've got a whole channel out there, and there's not a single video on it that I have listed. They're all unlisted.
Yeah, this was literally just started out as a little thing, like a small place to put stuff. And at first, they didn't even have a channel name. They didn't have nothing. I made the mistake one day as putting one as public and didn't catch it for like 2 months. And then it said I had a comment, and I'm like, who? I was like, where did this come from? And then I noticed my mistake, and that video had like 30-some views, and I was like, oh wow.
Right. That's kind of fun though. Hot Wings just had a great idea too. Solder wire would be good.
Oh, yeah.
It might be a little too soft though.
Yeah,
depending on the gauge.
Well, see though, I've got this thick stuff, but it's almost too thick, I think.
Yeah, I've got some thin stuff, but it might be too thin.
It might work.
Yeah, and Judith was saying, you know, copper wire at Walmart, they have it in the craft aisle.
Well, yeah, I might be able to do a haywire twist with that.
Yep.
So that might work. That's a lot softer than copper.
Right.
But 10-2.
All right, brother. I know you said you wanted to keep it at an hour, so I'm going to bounce out here and let you wrap up your show.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
You got it.
Yeah, that would work too, Cody. But the issue is I can't do a haywire twist with that. We're trying to come up with a wire that I could use. But regardless. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to get off here. I appreciate y'all coming in. Hit that like button on your way out, and I'll see y'all on the next one.